This is the moment that I've been waiting for. This is the reason why I've been saving all of these boxes. It's to get this very significant R2s or Rezos. And yeah, I have just enough to get R2 Ethan. I have 19 ripples right here, and I have 75 over here, which is just enough to R2 him. But because this box is actually, in my opinion, it has more worth than 100 wish stones, because you can get any of the units that you want anytime that you want. So as you can see right here, any new unit that comes out will appear in this Ripple Out box, and this box you cannot get it anymore. You get it from the old club shop. It used to sell it for like 2,000 club points. I bought every single one of them, and yeah, I have this much piled up. I used one whole resonance for R2 CJ, and right now I'm going to use it on R2 Ethan. And since I'm saying 10 of those boxes is worth more than 100 wish stones, I will be using my wish stones first. I'm going to use a maximum of 200 of my wish stones. If I get the first copy, if my first pull is an Ethan, I'm going to stop right there and then use the rest of my boxes on Ethan. But if I don't get the first one, then I'm going to go to the second one. If I don't get both, then I'll use all of my boxes. I've thought of it long and hard. Who I should put in the resonance, and after long evaluation, I'm gonna put CJ, because R6 CJ is actually completely broken. And then TA at R2, I don't really care about her past her R2 resonance. I contemplated to put Brewster over here because his R6 and R4 is actually really good, but I think TA's R2 is going to be more impactful for me. Hopefully I get the first one Ethan, and then I can stop there. And this is the first time I'm using this resonance pool, by the way. So if I get Ethan right here, it's GG, it's done. I'll use my Ripple Out boxes on Ethan. No, it's TA. Okay, so now I have like two choices, right? If I get TA, she's R2. If I get Ethan, then it's also good. But if I get CJ, it's a bit meh, because my next resonance on him is R3, which is just the stats boost, which again, it's pretty nice. It's a little bit closer to his R6. Come on, if I get Ethan or TA at this point is okay. Okay, it's TA. So TA R2, I'm not too fussed about it. I still have to use my boxes on Ethan, which is okay. And this is specifically why you save all of these boxes for very impactful resonance, because the resonance pool that we have is complete dog shit. You cannot choose what you want. You have to, chance it and get lucky within 1 out of 3. If you get unlucky, then you could spend like endless wish stones trying to get the impactful resonance that you're looking for and still not get it. 75 ripple plus 25, that's going to give me 100 ripples, and boom, and there we go. That's his second copy, and there we go, his Rezo 2. Let's also Rezo 2 my TA real quick. Nice. Alright, TA R2, Ethan R2. I'm gonna go full cancer in PvP right now. Now TSS1 does a 30% AP absorb, and then she gives all allies 10% AP. That's super cancer in PvP. You can take your turn endlessly. It's so busted. And yeah, that's about it. I cannot stress this enough. These boxes are so valuable. Just like the previous box. The previous box is actually a lot better because it updates on every new legendary. These new boxes that we have, I think it doesn't like load new legendaries, so it's this legendaries, and you won't get any new legendaries from this one. So just once again, make sure you stock up on all of this resonance. Don't just simply give this boxes to like a random legendary that you're almost getting to like R6 or something like that. If that legendary does not have any significant resonance, like a game-breaking, game-changing resonance, then just straight up don't give it to them. If you want that resonance, go through the club help system, get it slowly from here. It doesn't really matter that you get it slightly slower or actually a lot longer, because if you don't use the box, then you're slower by 20 days, right? So, but still, 20 days to get like a resonance that isn't really that impactful, it's not really gonna change that much. And you're better off using saving that box to get a specific resonance that is completely going to be, you know, game changing. For example, in this list, in the wind list, R4 height is actually pretty good if you want to use the box on him, but only if he's at R4. I'm at R2. I think he's okay, he's pretty decent to use the box on. Sienna as well. Sienna R2 is really good. The 3 turns attack up and speed up is insane. Yun Chuan as well over here. If you want him to be at R2, use it on him, very good. And the rest is not really that significant to use your boxes. For the Inferno, R2 Jin Yao for sure. R2 Elliot if you're into RTA. But aside from that, don't use it on him if you don't really care about RTA. CJ, obviously, if you are close to his R2, then use the box on him. Brewster R2, Embla R2, and Clara R2 is also really good. And the rest is not really that significant to use the boxes on. And yeah, that's about it. Ciao.